You know, it's really bad if you turn up to work late and your wheel runner's already here. What kind of ship are you running? At least Bana's keeping his ship running. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode, we finally tracked down the drug dealer kingpin of Frontier Village. He was Bana. Yeah, I know, surprise, surprise. Anyway though, in this episode though, let's bring this whole red pollen orb nonsense to a close. For the third time. Hopefully. Maybe they have bad image, but the red pollen orbs are useful to nop on. If I get my hands on anyone who misuses orbs... Oh! Can you imagine? The pond crafters have nothing but bad feelings about this. We cannot just leave things as they are. Is there anything we can do? I know that! That's why I call on friends for help. I'm not fool. You know. What that saying? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you again? I want to refine Red Pond's creation process. I will create next generation of pond orbs. Friends will help me, of course, right? Ah yes, now we're drug mules. Very nice. Now we're gonna get the research data from a Nopon researcher. Very grateful to friends. There's much anger in red pawn orbs. Thus they can release huge energy. We must let them become calm. Then we will mature them into pawn orbs that cannot be misused. Did you know of objects all force have emotion? Like wheel, it's screaming for help. Some of the Nopon research in control of these emotions, I hear. I hear she in the research lab in Colony 9. You know her? I want her to share our data. Please go get the phone on me. And we know exactly who that is. Fun fact, I would like to say if you said Mephi to Colony 6, you don't get the side quest? Would I be correct, or is she exclusive no matter which way you go?
It doesn't matter wherever she is.
Okay, I would just like say I prefer this choice because it gives Colony 9 researchers a bit more time in the spotlight. Because I'll say it now, if you sent Mephi to Colony 9 or Colony 6, there wouldn't be much left anything here.
Yeah, apart from Dean.
Yeah. But you know what? Let's give it a bit more time in the spotlight. You know what? I can always appreciate that. So let's set it to nighttime. And Mephi, where are you, my loving Nopon dear? Here you go.
Friends want to know about study of emotional responses? Mephi thinks she studied this a long time ago. Mephi know everything about this subject. Someone in Frontier Village wants to see Mephi's research. Mephi happy that her research could come in useful. Wait a moment, please.
She run out into her lab and come back and get results.
Ta-da! Here friends go. It's so old, new paper got worn and Mephi got cool food on it. But it's okay.
But can Mephi have food back? It's crumbly and moldy, but she take it.
Enjoy.
The paper, not the food. That's mine. Short and sweet, now she's back to doing her happy little cute Nopon dance. Lovely Nopon face. Look at it. Look at the cuteness. Want HD. Look forward to it. Short and sweet, but we head back to Frontier Village, so we give Gadada the research data. And of course, Gadada's a lazy bum that she's no longer here again. Gotta wait an entire day. Late again! What good are you? Oh, this is data I was looking for. Can I take it? Very grateful to you, friends. I will use it wisely. We will ensure the pawn orbs is safe to use. And hopefully that's now brung everything to an end. Because now we got a slow 6 and 2 more stars for Frontier Village. So you know what? All well and good. is what I would say if there wasn't one final freaking connection point to this. Honestly, if I can be completely understandable... Melia, dear. Thank you. Don't go through the gap, that would be terrible. After you finish that side quest for Gadada, Doba, that's nothing to say. A long time since forever. Hey, here upon Ricky and his fearless sidekicks. Would it be kind deed for old man? I thought that prospect of kind deed would get friends' attention.
I do hope this request is of an ethical nature.
You are suspicious of me? Friends are suspicious of the ones around here.
I suppose I deserve that.
Why bird lady in strange costume? Weird. Is it really nothing? I'm just too embarrassed to handle it myself. I want to give an amazing present to my 2 students. And Dunban merchant told me something interesting. He just came back from Colony 9. When he was there, he found very rare lucky charm near a huge gun. One held by Hom Hom. If it's just a rubbish to Hom Hom, but a very valuable to Dunban. I want 2 of them. He wants Sensei 2 for 4 objects. Thank you, friends. Make sure you look carefully. Now, all along in this series, I have said how this game is a master of being efficient. I'm going to tell now this is not one of those times. Defeating Bana, a secret boss, which to me sounds like it should be at least the very end of an arc, and I don't know why Ryan was standing there and then dove in. Ryan.
I gave up.
He just gave up and teleported. Oh, screw it. Boop. Okay, this game does have its moments, I'll admit. But anyway, this is not one of those times which the game should be efficient. Anyway, Bana, secret boss, should be the end of a story arc, or at least a side quest. Now there's just 2 random side quests saying, hey, talk to NPC and then get 2 things. Especially since it's in a place in which you just went to complete the side quest you went to beforehand.
Yeah.
How about you just have them exclusively separate and then you do it? Because there's literally no reason why you could say, oh no, Gadada and Dunban orbs, that needs to be held off before presents can be given. No, I think it should be okay. In a nutshell, I just feel like this game put these 2 side quests in a really bad place. It was by Badu 2, wasn't it?
I think so.
I'm just saying, it just seems rather a waste of your time if you're going to say, hey, go to Colony 9, hand in a side quest. Another side quest, hey, can you go back to Colony 9 and... No. You can't do both of them at the same time. That would be silly. It's just a mind-boggling decision they made, but as I said before, at the very start of this series, I am more than happy to point out this game's strong points, but I'm also not afraid to point out its faults either. All things which I hope get amended in a HD format. But I know that's probably a nitpick, but it's a nitpick nonetheless. But keep in the stupid AI movements. That is some funny stuff.
Yeah.
Just run. Dunk. Oh, screw it. Teleports. Is that just in the distance, or is that just a red beacon of hope?
That's a chest. It wouldn't shock me if it was where the flammies were.
Blast. And it seems like Melia is pretty strange. It treads water. A subtle things in animation. It's either that or her arm is so heavy that she's being held down.
She's strained to tread water.
Yeah, look at her face.
She does that when she's running, too.
Basically, Melia does not like exercise. The crown princess does not. It's not like the outdoors. Well, too bad, Melia. You're going swimming. Oh, guess what? There's one now. And we can thankfully dodge all these sardines and not give damage. Sure enough, you were correct. You were correct, and we need to slide by these guys, and we get our first fun object. Oh wait, there it is. I see it. It's a red orb in the distance. Basically, look for the flammies, and you'll be good. Not the red flammies. I can see the confusion. They're red, and reds all look alike. And boop, there you go. You see now, this to me, I don't see any reason why you couldn't go up to the military district, jump down here, and get the objects.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be mutually exclusive. You could just do this in one foul sweep. What? Every time I jump that gap, I get a little bit nervous, not going to lie. Hey, Dobo, we got your stupidly timed side quest. Are they really lucky charms? They do not look like it. Give them to my two students. Hope they work. First, give one to Gadada, and then to Sherry. She cannot keep secrets. I'm a bit too embarrassed to do it. This is a job for Ricky and sidekicks. You see what I mean? This is exactly what I was talking about.
Sherry's right there.
Sherry's right here, as you mentioned, Alice. This game did an intentional thing where it asked you to go the long route first and then come back and do the second. It's just a minor thing, but was it really necessary? It just seems trollish. Because yes, it doesn't cost much in terms of time, but a speedrunner for Xenoblade, that can definitely cut down some seconds.
Yeah.
Gift from Doba? It's rare to get such a gift from boss. Well, not boss anymore. I boss now. I get a gift from myself. I feel inspired to work harder. Then we gotta go all the way back down, wasting precious seconds of our precious lives that Zanza could be plotting to kill us. Just so Doba can get figured over his shyness.
Because he can't walk 5 feet.
I also like how he said, "I keep she can't keep secrets. Meanwhile, I'm telling you, way over here, where she in earshot." Really, game? But oh well.
Gift from Doba? Yay! He must be trying to encourage me to work even harder. I will certainly try my best.
And then we're gonna go all the way back and look it back to him. He couldn't just say, "Hey, thumbs up."
He can't throw us the rewards.
No, thank you, friends. Toss. His cycle was done. Were Gadada and Sherry glad? I hope they will cooperate to make even better pollen technology. I can almost picture it now. Please take this. I hope I can turn to you again next time I need help.
And then I grow up 5.
I wonder if that's apropos for the stuff that I just criticize. But oh well.
I guess, I mean, like, the Flammy being there, that could be an implied challenge, but that just makes it that just wastes even more time.
Yep. Especially if you die numerous times. Unless it incentivizes you to find that to be a grinding spot, I don't know.
I mean, because like some people wouldn't think to go there because it's off to the side and it's not really a landmark or near any landmarks at all.
No, and there's no like a story prompt or even any incentive to go there unless you were the exploring type. Thankfully we are. But there is one more thing that I do want to spend time with in Colony 9. And before I leave, I will say this right now. As of now, Frontier Village, in terms of bog standard side quests, they're finished. We've done them all. The only ones that are available to us now are the ones that are available involving the refugees and the high end tier. I will get on that later. Speaking of later, a few episodes ago I mentioned how I really admired Dunban's change of priority, saying his time's over and that Shulk is, the wielder of the Monado and whatnot. And when the time came, Reyn kind of accepted that role too. Going through this game initially, I always wanted more, detail in that, because I am a person who always says you can never have enough story, and at a point, you can never have enough character development.
Mm-hmm.
This one, to me, is really special. So, let's get to it. Reyn, Dunban, I think you should have more detail together. As Ricky once said to the wise Dunban, whether it's sister, or Fiora, or Shulk, same watchover. Sorry, Reyn. I know it's a bit late to be striking up a conversation. It's okay, no worries. There's something you want to talk about? This is difficult to ask, but what's your opinion of Fiora and Shulk as a couple? What? I'm being quite serious. Come on, man, where did this come from? I figured I'd be the last person you'd ask. The three of you have been inseparable since forever. Who else would I ask? Okay, when you put it like that, I wouldn't say they're a couple, but they mean a lot to each other. That seems like a reasonable assessment. Yep, but lately I've been thinking, oh no. If you're that close to someone, sometimes you miss the obvious. I see you share my view. So, let's we're on the same page for once. We should not need to see this as a cause for a celebration. We're not friends. Never have been. Never will be. I am and always will be your ally. You and I share the same goals. So, what you gonna do about the two of them then? Absolutely nothing. What? Why ask me then? I figured you were thinking it was time to step in. I want to know your opinion. It doesn't mean we should act on it. You sure? If they're not going to do anything about it themselves? Knowing whether to intervene or not is something you must learn. Trust me when I say they are fine. Just continue looking out for them. Alright, I get it. No point on, I suppose. I'll leave it to you, Dunban. Thank you, Reyn. After talking to you, I feel certain about how to handle them. And that means a lot. That to me, I love the heart-to-heart because it not only brings Dunban and Reyn's perspective of Shulk and Fiora into view, but it also I guess shows how they perceive for their role. But I think this heart-to-heart can go a little bit better. In fact, I honestly think this alternative heart-to-heart it should have been in the more positive outlook. If you feel that close to someone, sometimes you miss the obvious. What of it? I do it. Shulk and Fiora do it. I know you're clever and all, but even you miss things sometimes. I can't pick up everything. I'm busy worrying about how to keep Shulk and Fiora alive. Was there a point you were making with this? Well, I don't know how relevant this is, but it seems to filter out people's bad points and are trying to see the good stuff. Isn't that a good thing? Well, yeah, it can be. But you might trust someone too much even when they're bad. What if one of us trusts the wrong person? We're all in trouble. At this point, that seems a bit apropos.
Yeah, I was just saying Dixon.
Yeah, and Mumcar at a push. I can see the sense in your words. Shulk is ever willing to give his life for a friend and stranger alike. Yeah, but it's alright, cause I got a plan. And we all gotta look after Shulk if we wanna get through this. You couldn't be more right. If we watch Shulk's back, then we have nothing to worry about. Just what I was thinking. We stop Shulk from making a mistake before he does it. At least, that's my job, I guess. And my job is to prevent the enemy from reaching Shulk. If we're together, it can't fail.
Even Reyn has words of wisdom.
I do. I'll sway.
Yeah.
Hooray for surprise intelligence! Oh damn, I ruined it. I don't know what it is, but for me, that heart-to-heart, for me, is lovely closure to Reyn and Dunban's story arc. They're heroes. Reyn started out as an idiot who Fiora didn't trust. Dunban was the hero who could do no wrong and was looked up to everyone. Now, they know their time in the spotlight's over. But it's over looking at the show now. Even without the Monado.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the small things why I love this game and its characters. And if no Shulk may not realize it, he's got good people watching his back. Anyway though, guys, on that good note though, I think we'll end things off here. So, if you like friendship and watching Shulk's back, be sure to like it. And if you don't and you want Shulk and everyone else to die and Dunban's death being in vain, you are a terrible person, you should feel bad, then go ahead and do what you do best. I'll keep that up to you. And if you like just content like this, then I recommend you subscribe to the channel to see more content. It's not gonna be all like this, I promise. But anyway though, guys, thank you all for watching, and thank you for your time, and we'll see you next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, where hopefully the Monado boy will have the same watch over.